Hey guys, HTV here, and welcome to a brand new video. Today we're going to be going over a bunch of different things that you might have missed from yesterday's massive Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet trailer. Plenty of stuff to break down, so much stuff to talk about. So if you're excited for the video, as always, make sure to drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes, it really helps out. Leave a comment with your thoughts on anything we cover in today's video. Subscribe if you're brand new for daily Pokemon content. Ring the notification bell. With all of that out of the way though, let's get into the video, and I really hope that you enjoy. So, starting things off, we're going to be taking a look at all of the Pokemon that are now confirmed to be in the Generation 9 games. Of course, whenever a new trailer drops, a lot more Pokemon are kind of seen in the background, and their evolutions are also confirmed to be in the game as well. So we kind of have a bigger picture of what kind of Pokemon we will be seeing. Of course, we don't know what the main Pokedex size is going to be, how many new Pokemon there's going to be, anything like that. But these are all the Pokemon that are basically confirmed to be in Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. So this was posted by Dark Humor, and they actually did a very nice job of splitting them all up into generations as well. So these are all the Gen 1 Pokemon, Gen 2 Pokemon, etc. So from Generation 1, we have Pikachu, Raichu, Venonat, Venomoth. I think Venonat has been cut from the Pokedex for like years as well, by the way. I think Venonat being in this game is its first appearance in so long. We've got Meowth and Persian, we have Psyduck, Golduck, we have Magnemite and Magneton, Shelder and Cloyster. Shelder was seen on the beach right next to Toxapex, and a lot of people didn't see it, but it is present in the trailer. You just have to kind of squint your eyes to see it. But yeah, Shelder and Cloyster in the game, Ghastly, Haunter, Gengar, we have Chansey, and then this person has also put Dratini, Dragonite, and Dragonite into the game. Now, they haven't technically been confirmed. The only reason this person has put them on this list, I'm guessing, is just simply because of the Dratini fountain. Now, it makes sense that, you know, if there's a Dratini fountain, the Dratini is going to be in the game, because in the world of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, if Dratini doesn't exist, they wouldn't make a Dratini fountain. So, I'm guessing that it will be in the game, but that hasn't 100% been confirmed. But everything else in Gen 1 has been. From Generation 2, we have Pichu, we have Mareep as well. The Mareep line is going to be in Generation 9, so Mareep, Flaffy, and Ampharos, Hoppip, Skiploom, and Jumpluff are going to be in the game. Of course, Blissey being an evolution of Chansey. Quillfish is also in the game as well. Most likely it was seen on one of the advertisements on one of the Pokemon centers. So again, quite similar to the Dratini situation, but basically confirmed to be in the game. And then of course Larvitar, Pupitar, and Tyranitar are also confirmed to be in the Gen 9 games. From Generation 3, we have Wingull and Pelipper, we have Swablu, Altaria, we have Seviper, which kind of makes me think that we're also going to have Zangoose as well, because they are like polar opposites. So if you're going to have one, you're going to have the other. They're probably going to be version exclusives. And then we have Bagon, Shelgon, and Salamence. From Generation 4, we have the Starly line, Staravia, Staraptor, Combee, Vespiquen, Drifloon and Drifblim, Riolu, Lucario, and then of course Magnezone being an evolution of Magneton, and Magnemite. From Gen 5, we only have Petlil, Lilligant, and it's right there, Cryogonal. So yeah, Gen 5 still needs a little bit of love. Generation 6, we have Fletchling, Talonflame, Fletchinder, we have the Floette line, and then of course we have the Clauncher and the Chloritza line. And then from Generation 7, we have Toxapex line, we have the Bounce Wheat line, which obviously includes Serena and stuff, and then we also have the what I can't remember. It's gone. You know what I mean? It's right there. You can see. And then Generation 8, we have quite a few. We have Chewtle, we have the Roly-Coly line, we have Stonjourner as well. We again potentially have the Flapple line. Again, that was seen as a sticker on the bedroom of the protagonist, so it's kind of like 99% confirmed. It's same for this line as well. I can't remember their names for the life of me, but the new Generation like 8 Psychic Fairy type, that was also seen as a sticker on the wall too. So again, I don't think you really have stickers of a Pokemon if they weren't going to be in that region. So they're not 100% confirmed, but very likely to be. And then we also have the Hisui and Zorua line. They aren't going to be in the game. They're going to be transferable from Pokemon Home. That's already been confirmed, I'm pretty sure. So you won't be able to find these in the wild, but of course you will be able to transfer them in from Pokemon Home. Again, we don't know if Alpha Pokemon are going to be in the game, but they are all the Gen 8 Pokemon. And of course, Gen 9, we have Quaxly, Fuecoco, Sprigatito, Pawmi, Lechonk, Smoliv, and I can't remember the legendary names. It's going to take a little bit of time to remember all of the different names and stuff, but they're all the Generation 9 Pokemon. And then people obviously talking about it. Zangoose is probably in Scarlet and Violet because it's the counterpart to Viper. Same with Skrelp and Dragolge. So again, you can kind of make guesstimations on other Pokemon that are going to be in the game from Pokemon that we see. Yeah, remember Beedrill being in Sword and Shield since it was a counterpart of Butterfree or Weight. So again, doesn't always mean the counterpart's going to be in the game. This gen is giving. I also feel that the cute, sleek, and modern designs of the Pokemon from this generation are really good. Been a while since I've seen this excited about a generation. Just imagine if it was made in UE5. Did we see the Dratini line or just that fountain? Just the fountain. I don't think the Dratini line is confirmed just because of the water fountain. Galarian Weezing statue was in Legends Arceus, but there's absolutely no Weezing. That's what the red box means. Sunflora is a flower pot was shown. Image going around Twitter. I didn't see this one. Apparently is Sunflora a flower pot? I mean, I guess that's kind of a Sunflora flower pot, but I don't know. I think that might just literally be a sunflower. I'm not sure if that really confirms the Sunflora line, but anyway, they are all the Pokemon that have confirmed to be in Generation 9. Potentially anyway. There's a couple of Pokemon that might not be in the game. Again, like the Dratini line that's in the red box, and the red box just simply means that it should be, but it's not like 1000% confirmed. The next thing we're going to be talking about is this as well. So basically, if you didn't see, Pokemon are their actual size in this game. So it's not like every Pokemon is the same kind of size in the overworld. Like we know that Flabébé, Floette, and stuff are like really, really small, and they're actually shown to be really, really small in the game as well. As you can see, you could step on them by accident. They are very, very tiny, which also makes me think that if Roselia is in the game, Roselia is really, really small too, and it doesn't feel like it because it's just normally like normal. I don't know, I guess like the scaling of the Pokemon is always just normal, but Roselia is also very, very small, and so is Bidoof, so it will be interesting if they're also scaled down if they are in the game. But yeah, just something that I noticed. Again, don't know if that means that alpha Pokemon are going to be in the game if we do trade them across from Pokemon Home, but we'll have to wait and see. And the next thing we're going to be talking about is this more. So this was something that I talked about in yesterday's video, and it's the whole situation where you can it's like an optional main story. You know, we might have level scaling and stuff, and this is just more of a discussion about it. So okay, on the official page via Pokemon.com, I did a little research and came across this paragraph. So you can experience a new style of adventure with a world that you're free to explore at your leisure and not in the order dictated by the story. So that was obviously a very good sentence to read. Kind of makes you think that you don't have to do anything in order. Well, I mean, you don't have to do anything in order, but does that mean that you can do different gyms and stuff in order? And that means that the like level scaling is going to be in the game. You will, of course, journey to hone your skills as a Pokemon trainer, but many more discoveries and stories await you. Meet a variety of Pokemon, people and Pokemon, and adventure in the world of Pokemon the way you want to. Considering this has been a dream of mine for a decade, I would be hyped to see an open world Pokemon game without a completely non-linear gameplay loop. I'm so attracted to the idea of being able to explore the map and bond with Pokemon whenever I want without strict story gating. If not, no biggie, but man, this would be my favorite Pokemon game by far if so. And the thing about that is it just makes the replayability of this game just like through the roof. Like if one playthrough you decide to take on, I don't know, the fire gym first, and then like the second playthrough you decide to take on like the grass gym first, like does that mean that the gyms will have like different Pokemon and different levels every single time? You could literally replay this game and have a different experience with it like so many times, which would be like really, really good for it. And especially the fact that we're most likely going to get DLC for these games as well. Like these could literally be going for bloody ages. I hope they do level scaling right. I don't want to come back exploring to then see my team beat 10 levels above the opponent. That's kind of the biggest worry for me as well. Like especially with like multiplayer as well. Like how's that going to work? Like multiplayer and co-op. I don't know, like, do you fight gyms at the same time? Do you fight, like, it's going to be, it all sounds amazing, don't get me wrong, and I'm not trying to be pessimistic about it. I just don't understand how they're going to work the co-op in, and again, I don't know if it's going to be, like, one person's, like, save, and then everyone kind of jumps in, and, you know, maybe, like, the main story progression doesn't happen, you can just kind of go around and catch Pokemon, or are you just putting, like, a sandbox where you can just go around and do different things? Like, I don't know how they're going to do it. It sounds so good, don't get me wrong. We obviously got to see more stuff about it, but I doubt the story is optional. I just think they are reinforcing the open world idea. And then, very interesting, I'd love to see some scaling in Pokemon like Skyrim. Gym Pokemon level up depending on how high your level Pokemon are, or even how many badges you have, so you could do them in any order. Obviously, they should have a minimum and maximum level for the opponent, so you can over level if you get stuck like in classic Pokemon. Would definitely be a new and cool take on Pokemon that what you found is very interesting. I'd be delighted, but it sounds too good to be true. I'm guarding my expectations, ensuring there will be soft locks. Example, a snobby ace trainer blocks you from reaching a new area until you prove you're not a joke by completing XYZ in any order you'd like. Someone refuses to update your ability to surf, climb, cut until you complete XYZ in any order you'd like. The developers could lock progress behind Pokedex completion, refusing to grant you access to certain places until you've caught a certain percentage. They're stating we can experience the story in any order, but that doesn't necessarily mean the world and Pokemon will be readily available. Maybe we'll be able to challenge the final boss whenever we'd like in Breath of the Wild's Ganon, which could be interpreted as completing the story. So yeah, it will be an interesting one how they do it. From on paper, it looks very exciting, but again, going to be difficult on how they do it, but we'll have to wait and see. Finishing things off, we obviously have this is kind of going around, making the rounds on Twitter, internet, etc. We have the two new legendary Pokemons here, being Koraidon and Miraidon. So what's interesting is obviously we expect to have some sort of like past and future elements with these Pokemon. I mean, you don't have to be a genius to see that it's kind of like based on a similar kind of design, but this one is very futuristic, man-made. I mean, it's got jet engines as kneecaps, and this looks like something out of Monster Hunter, but they are similar, you know, whether they are dragon fighting, dragon electric, like they've been, you know, like not confirmed to be, but like leaked to be. It doesn't take away from the fact that, yeah, they clearly are designed from different stages of time. But what also is interesting is that Koraidon and Korai, not to be confused with a similar sounding Kowai, meaning something from ancient times. So literally in the name of Koraidon, it means something from ancient times. And as well as that, we have Miraidon, which means something from the future. So not only do they bloody look like they come from different time zones, from different places in time, their names literally mean they've come from different time periods. So not only that, though, we also have this as well, which it says, but also Ride On is in the name, and they have vehicular body parts, which is very true. Like, they literally have wheels as their chest pieces. So I don't know if they're going to turn into, like, bikes and stuff. I mean, this one, fair play, because it's literally, like, got jet engines. It's man-made. It's, like, robotic. It could easily turn into something. I don't know how you turn an animal into a motorbike, though. I'm not sure how this one works. It does also have, like, fins and stuff, though, and, like, webbed kind of hands and feet. So I think this one's going to be really good at swimming. So maybe, I don't know, maybe, like, they've got characteristics that they're better at. Like, this one's better at flying because it's got jet engines. This one's better at swimming. There's been heavily rumored that we're going to be using these legendaries as rideable Pokemon. So yeah, I don't know. It's just interesting, the different designs. But yeah, the fact that this dude is literally, his name means from ancient times. This means futuristic or from the future, and they both have Rhydon in their name as well. Definitely makes you wonder, but it's all but been confirmed now that you know, there are going to be some massive past and future elements in this game. Anyway, though, that's going to be everything for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to drop a like down below. Leave a comment with your thoughts on everything we covered today. And also, is there anything that we missed as well from this? Like, are there any secret Pokemon that you saw that potentially a lot of people have missed on Twitter, etc.? Subscribe if you're brand new. Ring the notification bell. It's everything from me, though. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And until next time, peace.